The W, the O, the R, the K. The W, the O, the R, the K. Look yourself in the face. Look yourself in the mirror. Ask yourself, are you giving 120% every day? Every play? Give me 120 or don't give me nothing at all. The guy you competing against, you haven't outworked him. You've not outworked the person next to you. You've not out-hustled them. You've not out-rhymed them. You've not outdone them. You're not locked in. Bring all your passion. Bring heart. Every single game, every single play. Put forth 120% or don't ask nobody to do nothing to you. The W, the O, the R, the K. The W, the O.
What's up? What's up? What's up? Good morning, good morning, good morning, TGIF. I hope you bastards missed me on Wednesday. I had an emergency at work I had to take care of, man, so couldn't be on here. But yo, man, we back today. We back. We up. We added on this Friday. Oh my God. Do I have some stuff to go over with you guys today? Shit is hitting the fan up in crypto, baby. But yo, I tell you, we're going to get to it. We're going to get to it when we get to the news. Listen, I got one piece of news for you guys today. And that's other than the provider price index is coming out, which will, you know, the markets may or may not react to that depending on what it comes out with. Inflation data came out yesterday. It wasn't that great. Inflation's coming down, but it definitely was not at the rate in which they expected, which is why you've seen that big dip in the market. But market is starting to bounce back a little bit this morning, started to bounce back a little bit yesterday, starting to come back even a little bit more today. So definitely like to see that. It just, when you get this news, guys, like, you got to let the market settle in for a good 24 to 48 hours. Let them digest this news. Let them go over it, and then start to price things in. So you never gut react to any piece of news that's coming out. You always let the market settle themselves in. And that's kind of what's happening today, yesterday afternoon and today. But boy, oh boy, do we got some shit to go over today, man. The only thing I can tell you is when we get there is, the scammers that are out here better watch out, because the government is coming to get you. And they started the process, man. And we're going to go over it, man. And it's about freaking time, man. It's about time. Ken, you going to appreciate this, man. Ken, you going to appreciate this one, man. But good morning, Junior. Good morning, Ken. How are you? How are you guys doing this morning, man? I hope you guys are doing good. I hope you bastards missed me on Friday, man, because I missed y'all, man. I missed y'all. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Let's get right in. Let's get right after it. Let's look at these markets, and then we'll get to this juicy news we got going on, baby. Woo, we got it going on. So the Asian markets, they closed. They didn't do too well. European markets over there where my boy Ken is at, man, they look like they're doing a little bit better. This morning it looks like they woke up and they're trading a little bit better than the Asian markets closed. Gotta see what's going on over. See how the morning rolls itself out, though. The United States markets, they look like they're going to be all in red. They look like they're going to open up way down. What's up, Selmo? I got some juicies for you, Selmo. I got the juicies for you this morning, dog, man. We're going to get into some crap, Selmo. But the markets look like they're going to trade down. Tesla rolled out its robo-taxi. First of all, that's one of the ugliest freaking cars I've ever seen in my life right there. But yesterday they had a call. I was actually on a call. They had a call yesterday, and they rolled out the robo-taxi. I'm not impressed with how they're rolling it out. Not impressed with the, what they said yesterday. And I wasn't the only one. There was a lot of other people who weren't impressed either. So Tesla stock's down 6% in the pre-markets. I think that robo-taxis will be a big deal all over the world. I think they're going to take off. I think that they're going to be big, but I think we got to settle into robo taxis and cars without drivers, things like that. But this is an ugly ass car, man. iBit, we're gonna get through iBit here. Looks like it's gonna open at looks like it closed at 33.96. What's it looks like gonna open at today? Let's see here. Let's take a look and see where it looks like it's going to open. Looks like it's going to open right now a little bit higher than what it closed, roughly about $1 higher, which means it's a good thing. It means Bitcoin's starting to get some good positive inflows into it. So we like that. Closed at 33.95. Looks like it's going to open right now 34.77. You guys know that this thing will change a little bit as the morning goes on. But definitely looks like the Bitcoin market's about to turn around. Looks like it is turning around a little bit. I got to tell you too, we told you guys to get into NVIDIA. And man, NVIDIA is just doing its thing. No, I didn't hear about that. But if you want me to look at it, you got to do what you got to do. Pie hit 50. Can you sell it yet? Yo, don't be putting them contract addresses in my chat without me approving them. Don't be putting them contract addresses in my chat like that. Or one of my mods will go ahead and give you the boot. Because we vet our projects around here. We vet our projects around here. So you got to hit me up first or something like that. So so with all due respect, man, I don't mean to get on you this early in the morning, but because that's how people get scammed. So but yeah, NVIDIA on X, not YouTube. I'm on X and not YouTube. What do you mean, brother? What you mean, brother? I got 2 checks. So we got these here. So yeah, let's go ahead. Let's get over here into the crypto market and see what's going on. See what is going on around here. We got market cap sitting at 2.13 trillion right now. Not too bad. Fear and greed index definitely sitting in fear. This thing dropped like a rock yesterday, man. CPI data came out. This thing dropped like a rock. I don't see the address or the person. Yeah, it's got to be on X then. So, but definitely dropped like a rock coming through here. So yesterday, we had a little bit, that CPI data came out, man. It did not meet expectations. Dropped the all the markets, actually, stock market, crypto market, everything just kind of reacted to it. But like I said, you gotta wait them 24 hours, 48 hours. Let the market settle itself back in. Let these guys start pricing stuff in. Let big money start to price stuff in. Hearing about next. Oh, we gonna get there. Ken. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. We gonna get there, Ken. It's going down, man. There's more than just Saitama, baby. There's more than just Saitama. There's a lot of stuff going on, man. We gonna get there. Like I said, that's the only piece of news that we're gonna talk about when we get to news. Welcome all the new people. Yeah, hit that like button, man. Thank you, Junior. I always forget that. But all the markets got smashed yesterday. Started to recover a little bit yesterday afternoon. Once the market started to price this stuff in, but again, where do we buy, guys? Where do we buy? We buy in fear, right? When the market's in fear, that's when we start taking off and we start buying, right? So you're looking at Bitcoin right now sitting at 61,000, just over 61,000, right? Not looking too bad. Yesterday, this thing got down to 59,000. So it's starting to really make a recovery, a little bit. So we definitely like to see that. Ethereum, same thing. It got hit pretty hard yesterday. You can go down through all of these and say the same thing, right? They got hit pretty hard yesterday. They're starting to make that recovery. They're starting to come up a little bit, which is what we want to see, right? We've seen that dip. We've seen the market start to price stuff back in. Then we started to see that slow incline back to the upside. That's exactly what we want to see. That's exactly how we want to play these markets as these news events happen and things start to dip. This is exactly how you want to play them. You want to buy that dip and wait for the run up, wait for the rise up. Tron didn't take that dip, man. Tron right now sitting at 15 cents 9. Tron did not suffer the dip that everybody else. Tron is holding strong, man. At this 15-16 cent level. It's probably holding as strong as any token in the top 100. Tron is holding on, baby. When the whole market came down, Tron was sitting there strong as hell. Did not suffer the consequences of that dip. Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting for Tron, right? That it didn't suffer that dip. I bought me some more Cardano though. Selmo, I bought me some more Cardano on this dip, man. I tell you, man, I think it's gonna be Cardano, man. I don't know, man. Something's just rolling with Cardano. Sui, yeah. Sui didn't really suffer as big of a dip either. And I was gonna get to Sui because Sui seems to really be catching a lot of legs right now. It seems to really be catching on. It's launching a lot of projects over there that seem to be very successful on their launch pad. Sui seems to be able to hold off any of these downward pressures too. They did take a little dip, but nowhere near as big as the market. They have a surprise coming. Yeah, everybody's got a surprise coming, but Sui really, really, is starting to perform lately really, really well. But like I said, we can roll down through these and it's the same song and dance, right? Chainlink hit that downturn. Polkadot hit that downturn. But you got Sui sitting right here, right? This is the one that I wanted to kind of talk about. Sui and Tron, right? Sui and Tron. Pi. You guys got to be able to test Pi. Sell Pi first, man. But Sui right here sitting at 192, right? Let's take a look. It's up 5.2% on the day, right? So 9% on the week. When you look at Sui over the last, let's look at it over the last month, right? Let's pull it up and look at it over the last month because I'm big on Sui. I like Sui. I told you guys that I thought Sui was going to be a late runner in this bull run, and it's proven to be. I have proven to be wrong on that. Sui is actually an early runner on this. It could be an early runner on this bull run. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. L Alpha. But when you look at Sui over the last month, right? When you look at this chart, you know, how beautiful is that chart? How good does that chart look? I don't think you can pull up another chart um in the top 100 that looks that good over the last month. I just don't see it. Maybe I mean Tron, if you pulled up Tron, who actually is staying level as well, you would see Tron just kind of stay level all the way across, right? It's holding its ground, right? But you see SUI actually just gaining a crap ton of momentum. Um, you look at it here, it was $1.01 right there to start the month out, 9/12, right? September 12th. Let's call it September 12th, about a month ago. Let's cut hairs, right? It was $1.01. Look at it now, man. You're almost sitting on, you're close to a double in your money just from this month, right? So SUI is actually, I mean, it is performing it in actually just blowing the doors off of the top 100, right? So we talked about this on Monday when I was on here, last time I was on here, because you know, I know you guys miss me. You guys miss me on Wednesday, man. But SUI and Caspa are the two blockchains that haven't seen a bull run yet, right? They haven't seen a bull run yet. And the way that them two blockchains right there are performing right now lets you know that they're probably going to be the top two new blockchains to come out of all of this in the bull run. Sui's amazing. I always knew it was it was going to take off, but I didn't think that it would take off to this extent this early. That's your day up. Yeah, but I think SUI definitely SUI and Caspa being the two new blockchains on the block this bull run, I think are going to make tremendous strides. You guys know how I feel about Caspa. I think Caspa is a top 15 token. You know, I think Caspa, I've called it, you know, the whole bear market. I said top 15, Caspa is going to the top 15. SUI sitting here at 20. SUI very well could break into this, you know, top 15, even top 10. Top 10, the way that they're going, the way that they're running. Because I do believe that some of these blockchains up here in the top 15 will be replaced. They will be replaced with new ones. Yeah, but I like I think Caspa and Sui are gonna be the two that really make the biggest push up in this bull market as far as new blockchains. I do. I think that they're going to really make that move. Sui's had a strong community since the day it launched. Since the day it came out, it built a huge community. Yeah, I just think that with Caspa and Sui being the two newest and with the most hype around them, I think that they're going to make the biggest push up. I think they're going to make the biggest push up this bull run. They're definitely going to make the biggest push up. Yeah, I like blockchains that haven't been through a bull run yet, because you know that the biggest upside is yet to come, right? The biggest, and you got to remember about Caspa and Sui as well. They're not even listed on some of the top tier exchanges, right? They're not even listed there yet. So, you know, them listings are yet to come. They're still to come. So I like it. But when we, like I said, we can talk about the market, but the market's the same all the way down through, basically. You know, you look at it, we're in recovery mode right now. Look at the bubbles. We're in recovery mode right now from the big dip that we took yesterday. you look at the daily chart. The hourly chart seems to be pulling back just a little bit this morning. Nothing huge, but when you come over here to the daily from where we were yesterday, look at Hex at 15.7%. Hex has kind of been making moves lately. Look at Bonk sitting here at 3.6%. Speaking of Bonk, let's go ahead. Let's take a look at some of these top meme coins. Let's look and see where we're performing with these things right now, because the money really was flowing into the meme coins over the past month or so, more than the alts. The money was really coming into the meme coins right now. So when you look at it, Doge didn't do too bad. I mean, it got hit yesterday like everybody else, but it's still up 1.2%. 1.2%, on a 24 hour. So not too bad. It didn't do too bad overnight. SHIB down a little bit. Pepe up 1.3%. Not doing too bad. You guys know how I feel about Pepe and SHIB. I think Pepe will take this number 2 spot away from SHIB. I think that's going to happen. That's going to roll. Dogwood Hat has been making tremendous gains, 7%, making huge gains over the past week. So I like it. Bonk sitting here 3.5% on a 24-hour, down on the week though. Down on the week, but meme coins is where the money was flowing into last month. Let's see if it comes back in here as the market starts to roll. Let's see if these meme coins, the top meme coins, start to gain a little bit more ground than they were before, before this little market downturn. But I think that's where the money is right now. People will make their money in the meme coins, and then they'll come and start throwing it over here, like we talked about before. They'll start throwing it over here in these more stable projects. That's why I'm glad. Yeah, it's always nice to be a main player in these new blockchains that come up, because where they go it's all upside. And with these new blockchains that are, like I said, when you talk about Sui and Caspa, they're not even listed on some of the top tier exchanges yet. I mean, go to Coinbase and try to buy Sui and Caspa. You're probably not going to be able to. Yeah, I'm excited too, man. But we got PPI coming out today, so don't be surprised if the market takes a little bit pullback. I don't expect PPI to be that good today, but I think the market's pretty much figured that out yesterday, and they pretty much priced that in yesterday. 1 million Bonk. Yeah, I'm a big Bonk fan. I think Bonk is gonna be crazy, man. I seen that. I seen that Pepe maybe having a little bit of an investigation. I'm not really worried about it though. We got big investigation that we're about to talk about. Selmo, TGIF to you too, brother. TGIF to you too, brother. Scottish morning. Morning to you too, brother. Just got some Sui. I got some Sui. I got Sui, man. I got Sui a while ago, man. I got Sui a while ago, and I just, on this downturn right now, I just took a long out on the Sui. Actually, I put low leverage in, took a long out on Sui, and we'll see how far up we'll let that baby ride. Turbo, we love Turbo here. We'll get into Turbo in a minute, but yeah. So the bubbles look good on a day, right? Hour looks like we're pulling back a little bit, but got to expect that a little bit right there. Look at Nero to hero, sitting there up 4.5%. Nero to hero. So Yeah, I got the Sui wallet. I've been testing it out. I never jump fully into any new wallet because I got to test it out. I got to know the buttons. I got to look at it. We got to see it. We got to talk about it. But yo, here we go. Here it is. The United States, right here, attorney's office, right? 18 individuals and entities charged in investigation, international operations targeted around crypto, right, and market manipulation. So here we go, right? Here we go. So here we go. Let's take a look at this, right? We'll get past all this legal stuff, right? All this legal stuff, but I thought about buying. Go for it, Junior, man. Get in the game, brother. Get in the game. So we got 18 individuals basically that were charged with market manipulation and basically fraud, right? And this is good shit, right? This is good shit because we've been talking about this for a while, right? All these ruggers out here getting away with stuff, right? Well, guess what? They're not getting away with, and they got some big boys tied up in this joint, right? They got some big boys tied up in this joint. We're about to get into this, Selmo, because this. I'm about to tell you what Max. Selmo. So this is coming from the Attorney General's office, right? So let's talk about it, right? These guys are charged. Come back up here to the top. They're charged with international operation targeting widespread fraud and manipulation in the cryptocurrency market, right? Fraud and international manipulation, right? Big charges, man. These federal charges. This ain't no joke. Right? So you got this project. We'll go through the projects, right? And then we'll get into some of the people. But you got this project right here, GotBit, right? GotBit, right? They got. They've been charged. So they're in this charge, right? And then you got this international company right here. They were a market maker, right? No, this is Quant. So Quant, look at Quant. Selma, look at Quant, right? Quant was charged here, right here. They were charged with this, right? So be careful with Quant because they're wrapped up in this mess, right? They're wrapped up in this mess. And that's not good. That's not good for Quant. That's definitely not good for Quant. And then you got the CLS Global, Easy, FZC. So they're wrapped up in this. I'm trying to get to the good ones. Trying to get to the good ones here. Right here. Russell Armand, Saitama. All of these people from Saitama are wrapped up. They're wrapped up right here. Right here, they're being charged with this. You got your boy Manny. You remember Manny? you remember Nam, and you remember Max. You know the one Max. Remember when Max said, "I flipped the switch, brother, and it didn't work." You got Max tied up in this. You got Russ tied up in this, right? And you got V tied up in this. V's tied up in this twice, right? Remember, V was the original creator of Saitama. So you got all of these people. Yo, Saitama got dusted, dog. They went out and arrested all of these guys, right? They went out and got them all. What about Jake? Yo, I don't know what they're going to do with these. I don't know what they're going to do. I think that this is just the beginning, baby. I think that this is just the beginning. Yo, I think a lot of people better watch out. I think a lot of people better watch out, man, because this isn't it, right? So you got the Saitama team over here that's been charged, right? Huge. I got a full video coming out on this, man. I'm gonna break this whole thing down, right? I'm gonna break this whole thing down. But look at a lot of these projects are tied back to Saitama, right? A lot of these projects are tied back to Saitama. They were either created by people that worked in Saitama, or they were created by people that that were involved with Saitama, right? Robo Inu, you remember Robo, right? You remember Robo Inu. Who started Robo Inu? V, the person that started Saitama. So now Robo Inu's wrapped up in this, right? And Michael Thompson, who remembers Michael Thompson? Michael Thompson was wrapped up in Saitama as well, and he got charged with this VZZ, and I don't know what the hell token this was, but he got charged with that, right? He was wrapped up in Saitama. What's up, Timsky? What's up, brother? What's up? What's up, my brother, man? So I'm talking, so I'm not gonna get to the whole chat, guys. I'm not gonna get to the whole chat, man. But I'm telling you guys, just keep chatting away, and I'll pick through it as I can. So you guys remember Michael Thompson, right? Like so he launched his own project, so he's tied up in this, right? And then who else do we got over here? Right here, your man Brad Beatty, that scamming son of a bitch that used his daughter to pump his token. He's charged in this from Lily Finance, right? He's charged. Boom, there it is right there. Lily Finance. You scamming some bitch, you Brad Beatty, man. I can't stand you. That's one son of a bitch right there that I cannot stand when you use your disabled daughter to pump your token. Oh, I cannot stand that dude. So you got Brad Beatty, right? From Lily Finance, Michael Thompson with his VZZN token. But remember, Michael Thompson was more wrapped up in Saitama than he was his own token, right? You got Robo Inu sitting here, right? Robo Inu Finance started by who? Started by V, who started what? Saitama, right? Then you come up here to the Saitama devs. You got Manny, right? You got Harmon. You got Nam, you got Max Hernandez, and you got Russ, all charged, right? The whole Saitama team. They took the whole Saitama team down, baby, in this lawsuit right here, right? They took them all down. But what some of the killer here is I want to know how Quant is wrapped up in all this, because Quant's named in here. You know, Quant is definitely named in here, which leads me to believe, you know, there's something going on over there. I think that they were probably using market makers, right? They were probably using market makers that probably, see, I'm not going crazy here. QUANT investment, Quant investment. So you got they're wrapped up in here, guys, and it makes me really wonder what the hell was going on over there at Quant, because if they were using market makers and all that stuff, they're gonna have a problem. You know, they're gonna have a problem. They're gonna have a lot of problems. And the last thing you want to do is get wrapped up in a lawsuit like this. So basically, you know, this whole Saitama team was taken down, man. They were taken down with this lawsuit, man, and I couldn't be happier. Now, the only other damn thing that they need to do is they need to go ahead and get with that MMAI team over there and take them guys down too. But I do believe that this is the beginning. This is the beginning of what's going down, man. I think that all of this is just a setup to start cleaning the space up with these scammers. So these guys think that they got away with this the whole time. You know, you had Russ, you had V, you had Brad Beatty, you had all these guys out here scamming the hell out of people. Michael Thompson, you know, and Max and all these guys scamming the hell out of people. And then boom, they drop these charges on them. And this isn't an article. This isn't something that's fantasy. This comes straight from the United States Attorney's office, right? So this isn't, you know, oh, this is speculation. This is real. This really happened, right? Like this comes straight from the Attorney General's office right here. There's no, you're not putting any fluff. You're not putting any stuff on this. You're not making this sound better than what it is. You're not doing any of that. This comes, you're not saying anybody's lying on you. You're not saying anybody's, fudding you. You're not saying any of that, right? This comes from the straight Attorney General's office. You cannot debate these charges. You cannot debate them. So anybody that's out here trying to a lot of people better start covering their ass, is what I'm telling you. A lot of people better start covering, trying to do their best to cover up. Come before it's coming before the November elections, Ken. And you know what? A lot of people get mad when the government steps into crypto. I'm not mad about this. I'm not mad. Everybody that was charged in this indictment should have been charged in this indictment. There's nobody in here, if you read through this, that shouldn't have been charged. How long have we been calling for these Saitama devs to be held accountable for what they did, right? For what they did. Well, guess what? They're being held accountable for what they did, right? How long have we been crying for this bastard Brad Beatty to be held accountable for what he did with Lily? Well, guess what? It's right there. Lily Finance. He's being held accountable. So we've been talking about this. People have wanted this. And guess what? It happened. It happened. Oh, it's coming. I'm going through this thing line by line, Ken, and we're gonna put a full video out about it. Heat, good morning. What's going on, brother? What's going on? So all of these guys, right, have been charged, right? And like I said, this is the only news we're going to talk about today because this is big. Because I think that this is the beginning. I think there's more to come. There's more to come out of this, man. These aren't the only projects that are going to get that are about to get hammered. No, I didn't check. I never check my inbox while I'm on stream. What's up, Heat, baby? What's up, man? But I think these Saitama devs have all been charged, and along with Lily Finance and this token right here, not the Gotbit token. There's a couple of them that are directly connected back to the Saitama project, the old devs. You got Michael Thompson's. I'm surprised Quant's caught up in this mess, though. I really am. I'm really surprised that Quant got itself caught up in this freaking mess. Because it's just, man, I don't know how they did it, but it looks like a market maker situation with them, that they used a market maker. But yeah, all of these Saitama devs right here are charged, all of them. And I like how they broke this down, and they charged the Saitama devs, but then they came in here and they said, okay, well, not only are we going to get V up here for Saitama, but we're also going to get her for Robo Inu too, right? We're going to get her for this Robo Inu, right? And then we're going to turn around and we're going to grab Michael Thompson, who used to be in Saitama, and we're going to grab him for this token that he launched over here too. So we're going to grab him, and we're going to grab Brad Beatty, who also was with Saitama, but then came over here and scammed everybody out of Lily and used his daughter. All right. So we're going to grab them all right here. Right. And we're going to charge the hell out of them. Right. I love it. I love what's going on. Now, the only project that's not on here that should be on here is MMAI. But they will be. I have a feeling that they will be on. They will see this list right here. The United States Attorney General you will see something come out about that. I do believe that. I do believe that. And it's going to happen. The problem is, how deep are these guys going to dig, right? How deep are these guys going to dig? Are we digging down to the founders? Are we digging now down to, how far down are we going to go down this rabbit hole? But you knew Saitama was going down. you knew Saitama was going down. You knew it. You knew it. You knew it. You knew that they were going down. And one of the reasons that they were going down is that it was so blatantly obvious that they were scamming the shit out of people. It was so blatantly obvious. And yo, like I said before, people can say whatever the hell they want to say. And some people are trying to put some fluff and stuff on this. Some people are looking at this and they're going, oh no, this isn't real. This is FUD. Blah, blah. No, this right here comes from the United States Attorney General's office. You can't FUD this. You can't FUD this. These are the charges, right? Whether you agree with them or don't disagree with them is irrelevant. It's irrelevant. Here's where it is. These are all the people that have been charged underneath this indictment. Underneath this indictment. And you look at all of the whole Saitama team is sitting here. That Brad Beatty and Michael Thompson with other tokens are all sitting here. So, yo, this is about to go down. And I think that this is the beginning of what's to come. I think that there's going to be more things to come. I think that more people are going to get charged. And I'm telling you, lost my shirt. Lost my shirt in Saitama. Yo, a lot of people did. I was one of the lucky ones. I didn't lose my shirt in Saitama. I got out before all that happened. But I'm telling you, like, a lot of people did. A lot of people did. Shinja's probably going to be on this list at some point. Shinja's probably going to be on this list at some point. MMAI is probably going to be on this list at some point. You know, there's a lot of tokens that are probably going to end up on this list in this situation, the same situation as Saitama. It is this is some of the best news that I've heard all week right here. All week right here. Some of the best news, because when you blatantly scam people and you blatantly pull liquidity and you blatantly are selling on top of people, you must pay the price for that. You must pay the price for that. You know? So, yeah, I mean, it's right here. Here it is. It's right here. And I'm telling you, this is not the end. This is not the end. This is not it. Shinja's going to be here. Shinja's going to be sitting right here. MMAI is going to be sitting right here. Terrarium going to be sitting right here. In these same situations. Y'all remember Terrarium? I remember Terrarium. Milton, I would have loved to see Milton's name on this list. I cannot stand that dude. I would have loved to see his name on this list. He's already Scottish. He's already got a case against him. Richard Hart's already got a case against him right now. That's what they're fighting. He already got popped. 10% buy, 10% sell. Yeah, I remember that shit. Oh man, but I think this is it, man. This is it. I think Hex is up. Hex is getting ready to pump. Yeah, I think Richard Hart will beat his case. You say something. What about Feltron? Yo, I don't think anybody's safe. I don't think anybody is safe from what. Like I said, I don't know how deep this hole is going to go. Right. I think that this is it right here. Like, this is the beginning. This is the beginning. And why do you start with Saitama? Because Saitama was the biggest meme project in the last bull run. They were the biggest meme projects in the last bull run. And they pulled off probably one of the biggest scams of the last bull run. They pulled off one of the biggest scams of the last bull run, followed by a couple other projects. You know, Shinja was a pretty big scam too. But yo, jails are about to get thick, baby. jails are about to get thick with these guys, but yo, they got the whole squad, though. They got the whole squad, man. Yo, they hit V twice, right? They hit V up here for Saitama, and they hit her for Robo Inu. And they hit her for Robo Inu right here. She came out here and she tried to launch this Robo Inu joint. I remember when this joint first came out. Like, she tried to launch this thing, man. And she came out. And you remember Sandstorm? She was on Sandstorm's channel, man. She released all the business about Saitama, you know, all that stuff, man. She was on there telling all the business and everything else and how Robo Inu was different. Yo, she got caught right the hell up in that. This is huge for crypto. It is. This is huge for crypto because here's what's going to happen now. Here's what's going to happen. These devs that are out here playing games with people, pulling liquidity and all of this stuff that they're doing, yo, you're going to get charged for that. You're going to get charged for that. You know? Oh, Ken, they're all telling on each other. That's why I'm saying, Ken, this is just the beginning, man. These guys are all going to be in there telling on each other and all of that stuff, man. So this is just the beginning because, you know, they ain't built for jail. They ain't built for that. You think Russ is built for that? Russ ain't built for that. You think Max ain't built for that. You know? Russ ain't, a lot of these guys ain't built for jail. You know, and they're in there, man, they're in there singing, baby. They're in there singing. They're in there singing, baby. But I'm telling you, I think that this is the tip of the iceberg right here. Because I think they got the Saitama depth. They got the whole Saitama team. What's up, Elmo? What's up? MMAI needs to be on this list. I said that. They need to be on this list. Shinja needs to be on this list. And Terrarium. I would have loved to see Milton's name up on this list, man. I'd have loved to see Milton's name on this list. I'm gonna let it all hang out today. I don't care. I'd have loved to see Milton's name on this list. I would have loved to see Augie's name on this list. I would have loved to seen what's the dude from Shinja, Cliff. I'd have loved to see Cliff on this list. You know, I would have loved to see all of them guys on this list. This is about to go down, baby. This is about to go down. And you know these guys are in there singing, baby. They're in there singing. They got charged. They're telling on everybody. But tie all this back together, right? I'm telling you, I'm going to put a full video out about this. But tie all this back together, right? You got the Saitama Dev sitting here, right? And I keep tying this together for you guys, right? And then you have V, who started Saitama before Russ, charged up here with Saitama, right? And then V came down here and started Robo Inu. So they popped Robo Inu as well, right? So V got popped twice, right? And then you have Michael Thompson, right? Michael Thompson was tied to Saitama. You guys got to remember Michael Thompson now. He was tied to Saitama, but they popped him for this VZZN token, right? So, but tie it all back to Saitama, right? Tie it all back in, right? So they got him for his project and not necessarily with Saitama. And then you got this scamming son of a bitch, Brad Beasley here at Lily. Oh, I cannot stand that dude, man. I hate this dude so much at Lily. But you got to remember, he was tied back to Saitama as well. So all of these guys that got hit down here are literally tied to Saitama. But like I said, I'm surprised that Quant got caught up in this, man. I am so surprised that Quant got caught up in this. I really am. Like, man, out of everybody, I would have never thought that. Never thought that they got tied up in this nonsense. It had to be because they were using the market maker. It had to be because it's the only logical explanation. But besides that, let's just get down to this juicy stuff here, man. This damn St. Thomas team, man, they are all going down and they're all telling on each other, right? They're all telling on each other. Yo, and remember Steve Rocket Crypto came out and released all that information about what was going on the inside. Why isn't he in here? Why isn't he in here? Think about that for a minute. Why isn't he in here? Well, maybe he was the one who was telling on all these guys. And but I think that this is the tip of the iceberg. I remember I do. I think Terrarium's going down too. I think Terrarium's going down. I think MMAI is going down. I think there's going to be more projects to follow. I think Shinja's going down too. I think Shinja's going down. You can't just pull liquidity. We've been saying this since day one. You cannot just pull liquidity out of a project. You can't do it. It's against the law. What about that banana monkey thing? The BTFA. Oh my God, BTFA. The same dude that launched BTFA was the same one that rugged. What's that project? What's that project that didn't even get off the ground and they rugged it? Oh man, I forget the name of it, but it came out right around the same time MMAI came out. And he'll be on the list too. He'll be on the list too. Russ is built for, but these guys, yeah. Russ ain't built for jail. These guys ain't built for jail. One Punch Man 2. Yeah, I think a lot of people are going down. Yo, all right, Junior, have a good one, man. Have a good one. But you're gonna see Milton. You're gonna see Milton up on this list, man. And Dr. Praveen, like how dumb can you be, Dr. Praveen? You have a whole medical practice. You have a whole medical practice here in the United States, and you rugged everybody. You know they're coming to get you. You know they're coming to get you, Dr. Praveen. You know it. You are so on the chopping block right now. If I was Dr. Praveen, I would be looking at the first plane to Dubai after reading this. I'd be looking at the first plane to Dubai, and I would be getting me a first class ticket right the hell up out of here. Right the hell up out of here. Big Watch, dude, what's up, dog? What's up? What's up, dog? How are you? Diddy. Yo, Diddy's waiting for them all. Diddy's waiting for them all, Big Watch. Diddy waiting for him. Yo, Diddy about to get him some Russ. Diddy about to get him some Russ, baby, and some Max. Remember when Russ said, turn it on, Max. And Max said, I did turn it on. And they said, well, it ain't working. It ain't working. Oh, it ain't working. They scammed you. It ain't working. Big Watch dudes in the building. But yeah, Diddy's waiting for all these guys. Yo, Diddy. But yo, I'm telling you, Dr. Praveen, Milton, Augie, Andrew, they all better watch out. They all better watch out. Sway. There it is, Selma. That's your boy, Sway. Sway. That he's about to go down too. Sway. I'm telling you, if they can get a hold of Sway, Sway's about to go down. Yo, they can't be pulling liquidity for car loans, man. They can't, man. I'm telling you, man. But this, I believe it, you guys. This is the tip of the iceberg. This is the first shoe to drop. I think that there's going to be a lot more shoes to drop here. How far down the rabbit hole they go, I don't know. But they're going down the damn rabbit hole. And this should scare the hell out of any devs that did some wrong in this space. This should scare the hell out of them. Man, you got a lot of rugs. I got a lot of rugs too, but there's difference between being in a rug and being in an absolute massive scam. And I think that these guys are going after the massive scams, right? International operations target widespread fraud and manipulation in the crypto market. And the whole key to that is widespread, right? These guys are going after the big projects, right? The big ones. Yo, I don't know. I don't know, man. Cliff from Shinja, he should be a little worried. He should be a little worried right now. Cliff should be shitting his pants right now. Milton should be having diarrhea right now. Augie, Andrew, all them guys, they should be pooping their pants right now. Sway from BTFA and that other project he rugged. Sway actually rugged three projects. He should be pooping his pants right now. So all of these guys should be they should be a little worried about what's going down. They should be a lot of so they took down the whole Saitama squad, man. Sway Timsky, man, Sway is rugged, man. He rugged so many projects. So many, man. Three big ones. Yeah. Well, Elmo, Cliff's going to find himself on this list. Milton and Dr. Praveen, too. Augie and Andrew as well. They'll all be on this list at some point. At some point, they'll all Clear Cryptos. Yeah, Clear Cryptos was a big one too. Clear Cryptos was a big one too back in the day. You know, your boy Sandstorm. He tried to manipulate Clear Cryptos, man. He tried to say, yo, unless you pay me, I'm out in you. Yo, remember Sandstorm? Yo, man, I liked Sandstorm, man, until Sandstorm Sandstorm just fell off the ledge, man. I don't know what happened to that dude, man. But all of a sudden, man, he started making this content. I don't know what happened to Sandstorm. That dude fell off the ledge, man. Oh. It could be Timsky. But I'm telling you guys, this is big news, man. I'm gonna have a full video coming out about this weekend. We're gonna lay it all out. We're gonna get it up in here into the legal language a little bit, exactly what these guys are charged with, exactly how all this stuff is going down, exactly how a lot of this stuff ties right back into Saitama, and how other people, other projects should be on high alert. They should be on high alert. The federal government, in the federal government, man, they have a massive conviction rate, right? Like, it's hard to fight the feds. It's hard to fight the feds because they just don't come after you with no evidence. So that's why their conviction rate's so high. So, Diddy, get ready. You got a lot of new buns coming your way. Diddy. And more to come. It's going down, man. It's going down. Yeah, I mean, when you look at it, like, I'm telling you, like, one of the biggest things, man, one of the biggest telltale signs of any project that's probably going to end up on this list is the fact that you pull liquidity. You know, when you start pulling liquidity, you're in trouble. You're in trouble. All they got to do is start tracking wallets, Timsky. It gets real easy. It's all on the blockchain. Blockchain doesn't lie. Everybody says, "Oh, the blockchain," and we're on the blockchain. Yeah, blockchain doesn't lie, man. You can't hide transactions on the blockchain like you can hide them on paying with cash. All right, man. We're gonna shut it down at 8, though. Man, we're past 8. We're past 8, so I gotta go to work. But yo, that's the biggest news of the day, guys, right there. I'm telling you, I'm gonna have a full video coming out this weekend. We're gonna break down this language. We're gonna break it all down. We're gonna break down exactly what's going on, and I'll have that video coming out over the weekend. We're gonna tie all this thing back, man. We're gonna tie all of this thing back, and we're going to look at this thing, man. Look at Hex up 18.7%, guys, today. Hex is up 18.7%. Don't sleep on Hex, man. We talked about this for a while. I keep trying to tell you guys, I think Hex was going to make a run. It's up 18.7%. It's doing its thing. Right now, look at SUI, 4.9% right now on the hour, guys. We are starting to dig ourselves back out of this hole a little bit, which is absolutely a good thing. In this, when we're in a bull market like this, and you got to understand that there's going to be pullbacks based on the news. You buy the dip knowing that you're going to come out of it, knowing that you're going to come out of this, right? And just think, Bitcoin was down to 50. Bitcoin was down to 59,000 yesterday. It is now up to 61.1, right? Buy that dip. If you would have bought that dip, you would have been good. No work. Yeah, I got to work today, man. It's Friday, man. Fridays are crazy busy for me. Looking forward to. Yeah, it's coming out, man. I've already started working on it. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Canadian Thanksgiving, brother. Have a good one. Timsky, man. But yo, Timsky, how about this news, man? Can you believe this crap, man? How long have we been in this space calling for justice on these guys? And everybody keeps saying, "Oh, it's crypto, it's the blockchain, and these things happen." No, these things just don't happen, man. These things they just don't fall out of the sky and happen. These things just don't fall out of the sky and happen. These things are manipulated. They just don't happen. You just don't happen to stumble across and pull out liquidity. You just don't happen to be scamming people. These things just don't happen. They don't happen. Selmo, what you think about this, man? What you think about all this? Selmo, come on, baby. Come on, Selmo. Big Watch, tell me, man. It's going down, man. I shouldn't be this happy about it going down. But the reason why I think I'm okay with it and I'm happy with it is because it's the people that got caught. It's the individuals that got caught, right? And we've been wanting these individuals for a long time, man. And that's why this is big news, because these are the worst of the worst individuals in the industry. We just need a couple more. Man. So with that, man, I will get back at you guys on Monday, man. We'll be talking about. We didn't even get into the meme tokens today. We didn't even get into the memes. We had so much going on with this other stuff. We didn't even get into the memes, and that's all good, man. The memes suffered the same downturn as the rest of the damn market yesterday. And to sum it all up, that's what happens, man. But yo, Yo, Selmo, man, we on it, man. Big Watts, come on, man. Come on, yo, Big Watts. How long is it going to be before you see Augie and Andrew's name on that list, baby? How long is it going to be? How long is it going to be before you see Milton up on there? Dr. Praveen, it's coming. It's coming. But all right, y'all. I'll get at you guys on Monday, man. I put out some videos this weekend. You guys have a good one. Get at you guys on Monday, man. And hey, have a good one. We up out of here, man. It's going down. Bye.